Hello guys, so I am Hitesh Tripathi and I'm your instructor for this whole course. I'm a pre-finalist student who has around 2 year experience with C++ and data structures. Plus, I have around 1 year experience with teaching C++ and data structures in my own YouTube channel. So before this, let's see what Nutanix School is. So Nutanix School is a platform which prepares you for career in tech. Basically, it is a e-learning platform which has different courses designed especially for freshers and also for working professionals and also for women with no tech background. Nutanix School first trains you for 6 months and also helps you becoming amazing full stack developer and also has a network of more than 300 different companies in the country like Dream 11, Topper, ThoughtWorks, 7-Eleven, and Rapido, Motorola, and different tech companies which are obviously good. And once the training in Newton School completes, Newton School also ensures that its students get placed with these amazing companies with a minimum 5 lakh CTC. Also, Newton School has a pay after placement program under which you don't have to pay anything until and unless you are getting placed. So, for learning purpose in Newton School has designed a platform known as Launchpad inside it, in which you can easily sign up or log in for free, under which you will get to know different courses and of different languages and full stack courses and Java courses, C++ courses by different instructors. Okay, and one more thing, it is absolutely free for beginners and for tech professionals also. So let's begin with our video. In this video, since this is an introductory video, so in this video we are going to see what we are going to learn in this entire course, and then we will start with our first video. So in this entire course we are going to learn C++ basics, input output and operators, C++ conditional statements, switch cases, loops, everything basic till here, like pointers, arrays, functions, recursive functions, and till here we will learn everything in C++. Okay, then we will start with competitive programming and we will also build a template for you for starting with competitive programming. Then we will do some complexity analysis of a program and also we will learn some competitive maths and some basic approaches like prefix and suffix arrays and different basic things which we use during competitive programming. Also, we will learn standard template library in C++ and their programs and their different uses which you will learn during this course. And at the end of this course, we will learn some simple searching and sorting algorithms in brief, which will help to you for your next course. So let's begin with our first video in which we will learn C++ basics and some other things. Also, this is a brief of this course. Obviously, we are going to learn many more things other than this in this course. Okay. So, what is C++? C++, as we all know, is a programming language. Okay, what is the importance of this language? You know, जिस ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम में आप अभी मे बी काम कर रहे हो, दैट इज विंडोज. ओके, दैट इज built using C++ language. So इससे ज़्यादा importance क्या हो सकती है? Okay, and C++ also used for making browsers, different games. For games we also use C Sharp. C++ is just an extension of C language. You maybe have heard of C language also, और maybe आप लोगों ने C language पढ़ी भी हो. Okay, so C++ is just an extension of C language. Why we need to extend C language? Because in C language we don't have a concept of object oriented programming, which we generally use in industries. Okay, that's why we extended, that's why developer extended C to C++. Okay, which also includes object oriented programming. Okay, so now we know what is C++ and what are its uses. Second, structure of a C++ program. So obviously, if you are beginning with some language, you need to know basic structure of a C++ program. Sorry. Okay. So basic structure of a C++ program is this. And or let me remove this and I will let you again. Okay. So C++ in C++, suppose this is your IDE. Okay, or this is your editor. First thing you will have is your header files. I will tell you later what are these things which I am writing here. Firstly, I am just telling you a basic structure of C++ program. Then second thing, you will define scope of scope. You will define scope. First thing you will have is header file. Second thing जो भी होगी वो आपकी scope होगी, ठीक है. And third thing you will have your main function. I hope my writing is not that much bad. Okay. Second thing, you will have your main function inside which you will have all the things which you need to execute finally by writing this code. Okay. So you are writing this C++ code for executing something. Okay. So जो भी आप execute करना चाहते हो वो आपके मेन फंक्शन के अंदर होगा यहाँ पे, ठीक है. यहाँ पे आपकी हेडर फाइल्स होंगी और यहाँ पे आपका स्कोप होगा, ठीक है. अब ये सारी चीजें होती क्या है ये भी हम अभी देखेंगे, ठीक है. बिफोर दिस I have defined is basic structure of a C++ program. Now, what is an IDE? Come on, you are writing some C++ code and where you will write that in some code editor. So IDE is basically an integrated development environment. As the name suggests, everything you will need for writing a code you will have inside this IDE, including code editor, input output fields, a debugger and basic built automation tools. ओके तो जो भी आपको एक कोड रन करने के लिए चाहिए वो सबको एक आईडी वो सब आपको एक आईडी के अंदर मिलेगा. सेक एंड मोस्ट important thing is that Newton School Launchpad has also IDE built for you which is absolutely free. ठीक है, तो आप लोग न्यूटन स्कूल का ही IDE बिल्ड कर IDE यूज करके आप लोग अपने प्रोग्राम्स रन कर सकते हैं. ओके, which is something like this. ओके, ये आपका एक बेसिक integrated development environment है which is also known as IDE. In this section you will write your code. In this section you will write your input and here you will get your output. Okay, I will explain this whole IDE in later. Okay, first thing let's begin with our lecture. Input, output and header files. Previously in this lecture I used this term header files. So ये होता क्या अब ये देखते हैं. First thing, input output. Input output तो we usually know. Input is what we will give terms or variables as input to the program और output जो हमें उस program से output मिलेगा after execution. ठीक है. What are header files? Suppose in your program you are using some pre-built functions like sort, like declaration of some variable like int. For printing you use, अगर आपने C language पढ़ी है, you use printf, scanf and different pre-built functions like you use main function. Okay, main function I will explain all these functions later. You use anything in your program like functions or variables, all these things are defined inside this header file. ठीक है, so header file क्या है, एक तरीके से हर चीज की डेफिनेशन है, योर डिक्शनरी यू कैन से. ओके, हेडर फाइल इज योर डिक्शनरी from which during writing your program you will your program or your compiler will know the definition of some function which you are using in your program. आप अपने प्रोग्राम में कोई भी फंक्शन यूज कर रहे हो, उसकी डेफिनेशन आपके कंपाइलर को उस हेडर फाइल से मिलेगी. ठीक है, आप ऐसा कह सकते हो. ये जो फाइल है ये नॉर्मली डॉट एच एक्सटेंशन से सेव होती है. ठीक है, ये दो तरह की होती है, ये प्री बिल्ड सी प्लस प्लस फाइल्स भी होती हैं और आप खुद भी डॉट एच एक्सटेंशन का यूज करके हेडर फाइल बना सकते हो. ठीक है, एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ हेडर फाइल्स आर IO स्ट्रीम, स्ट्रिंग, वेक्टर. दे आर सो मेनी ऑफ हेडर फाइल्स. ओके, हम उन सब के लिए एक रिप्लेसमेंट भी देखेंगे कि उन सारों को रिप्लेस करके हम एक सिंगल हेडर फाइल कैसे यूज कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, so we will see all these things later in this course. Second thing is scope. मैंने यहाँ पे बताया था defining scope of a variable. ठीक है, what is using namespace, ये एक statement है. ठीक है, this is a statement. ये एक स्टेटमेंट है, जो स्टेटमेंट हम अपने प्रोग्राम में लिखेंगे. ठीक है, क्यों लिखेंगे ये बताता हूं मैं. सपोज एक हेडर फाइल है, उस पे आपके डिफरेंट फंक्शंस हैं. ठीक है, अब एक और हेडर फाइल है मान लो जो आपने खुद ने बनाई है और उस पे भी आपके फंक्शंस हैं. उन दोनों हेडर फाइल्स में मान लो सेम फंक्शन है न्यूटन नाम का. ठीक है, तो अब कंपाइलर को कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपको कौन से हेडर फाइल से वो चाहिए फंक्शन, या फिर आप न्यूटन नाम का फंक्शन अपने कोड में यूज कर रहे हो और कंपाइलर को कैसे पता चलेगा कि कौन से उससे चाहिए. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए हम ये स्कोप डिफाइन करते हैं. ठीक है, यू कैन सिंपली लर्न इट एज जो भी फंक्शन हम यूज कर रहे हैं अपने कोड में. ओके, उन सबको उसके बारे में ये कंपाइलर को बताता है कि ये हमारी जो भी हमने हेडर फाइल डिफाइन की है उसके अंदर है. ठीक है, ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट थिंग इज मेन फंक्शन. मेन फंक्शन हम लोग देख चुके हैं कि मेन फंक्शन क्या है. मेन फंक्शन जो मेन फंक्शन होता है, ठीक है, उसके अंदर हम अपना मेन एग्जीक्यूशन वाला कोड लिखते हैं. फाइन. नाउ so now we know what is the basic structure of C++ program, in which what are header files, what is defining a scope, and what is our main function. So this is it for this lecture, and in next lecture we will see how to write a program and different things which I have told you in the beginning of the lecture. Okay, like conditional statements, input output, etc. So if you have learned all these things, you can easily subscribe this YouTube channel and like this video. Plus you can also visit Newton School. You can simply search Newton School, and you can also visit this website Newton School, under which you can go launchpad, go to launchpad, and obviously you need to sign up or log in, whichever is. And now go to start now for free. I have already made an account here, that's why this is showing like that. And you can then go to all the courses and go to any course and start learning anything for free. Under playground section, you can go to any project playground, markup playground. Suppose you have to use anything, go to create, simply give a title like Newton and some description like anything. Okay, and then easily create. you will simply get an ID for your editing. Okay, and I will describe everything about this ID in my next video. Right now I told you about launchpad, so create an account in Newton School and simply sign up or log in and explore this launchpad section of this Newton School. So this is it for this video, guys, and meet you in next video with further things. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe this channel and like this video. Thank you.